Okay, it's Euphoria Day, season 2, episode 1. We've been waiting for this for over a fucking year. Here it is. I'm gonna do 15 minutes recap, 15 minutes recap, 15 minutes recap, and then at the end be like, oh my gosh, like this is how fucking good it was. But yeah, so
that here. It's just heroin. No, I see that, but maybe like I don't know. It just doesn't look like it isn't.
okay, we're 16 minutes in. Recap so far. We've gotten basically the backstory of Fez, and that's what I was waiting for in season 1 because he's so lovable. Like he's just so chill. He's just so like he just has an aura about him where it's like I want to know more about this guy. So I'm glad they're giving it to us episode 1, like firm and straight. This guy learning that his grandma was a G, like I wouldn't say G, obviously it was like child endangerment and stuff like that, but overall like she was a great guardian. Just seeing how his brother isn't even his brother, it's just he's basically collateral damage. His mom was supposed to basically pick him back up, but she never came back, so they just grew up together, which is crazy. And then his grandma, I think she had a stroke or something like that, and instead of calling the ambulance, he drove her to the hospital himself, which was like obviously made sense in his head because they're drug dealers, but she would probably be more functional if he had just called the ambulance, you know what I mean? So it's a thing of like there's logic in what he was doing, but it's sad that the outcome came to where she's like basically she's just like there. Basically, I completely forgot about Fez's brother Ashtray. Them together, so cool, so cool. They look so sick together. When Fez's brother knocked the guy out, like, well, not knocked the guy out, killed him with a hammer. Yeah, these niggas are hard. I could never. Me at that age, 12. Me, a 12-year-old. Do you think I was on piss? Then obviously the guy that he knocked the nose off of, they link him in the alleyway. In the alleyway he's with some girl. I'm thinking, okay, who's this bitch? I was thinking, yeah, this seems like a setup. She doesn't look like much, but I feel like maybe she's in on something or whatever. In the car there, Rue was singing. I'm not gonna lie, like that babe was getting on my nerves. But I feel like whenever anyone's inebriated, it gets on my nerves. Like, just act normal. Why are you so drunk? Why are you so high? Let's keep the energy to a minimum because you're doing a bit too much. You know what I mean? So I definitely like when he was like, oh, tell your girl to shut the fuck up. I was just like, I agree. He's not wrong. The girls get left in the car. The man them go upstairs. Inside the car, the girl with the explosive lip filler, and it's actually mad because I was just looking at it like, did you do this on like, is this for the show or did you get these lip fillers like in real life and then they were just like, yeah, you're perfect for the role? Like, let me know because them lip fillers, I've seen bad lip fillers before, but fucking hell, like, oh, from the side, I'm not gonna come and insult anyone's appearance, but fuck it, get it dissolved. It's not by force. Hey. When Ruth said to the lip filler babe, I don't think we should do that here. I don't think, you know, like and then she was like, I don't you think I don't know what you are? You're an addict and you hang around with this guy because you're a fucking junkie and you probably eat his ass and da. I was thinking, babe, stop flapping those. Relax, because who are you insulting? Not my Zendaya, not my Rue. Excuse me. Clear off. But yeah, then we see niggas from the shadows. Why are they suddenly dragging them out the car? Dragged out like some ragdolls. They come upstairs. This guy's talking about you got a fucking 12-year-old, 2 junkie whores, and da. I'm thinking, yeah, this is crazy. At this point, he's just done his little monologue of, yeah, we don't do any illegal activity. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. You guys look like the shiftiest people in life ever. If you're going to lie, make it believable.
That was honestly That was the craziest shit I've ever experienced. What was it? The fucking dude with the long...
Put the money on it. What's up, Cassie? Something to wash that down.
There's no way Cassie's gonna miss the New Year's Eve party.
Oh, you Rue's friend, right?
Yeah, since like preschool.
Okay, I'll be honest. I stopped at 35 minutes instead of 30 minutes. Yeah, I got a bit carried away. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was mad. That was mad. Obviously, they got out of the house. They bought the drugs, everything. The deal went well, which is great for them. No one got shot. But then we get to the Christmas party. Rue's obviously avoiding Jules. Jules is with Kat. And they're having like a great time. Like out of this whole party, I feel like they're enjoying themselves the most. Lexi's asking if anyone's heard from Cassie, that Cassie jumped out the car because they were having an argument. And then we cut to Cassie in the gas station. We're thinking, oh my gosh, like what's she gonna do? Yeah, she's eating donuts. Then someone pulls up to the gas station. Why is it Nate? I don't know, but it's Nate. He gets beer, da da da. Now he's asking Cassie, are you still with the bastard she was with before? And I'm thinking, why are you asking that? Why are you asking, you predator? Why are you asking that? This guy is like, oh, do you need a ride? So she's like, yeah, sure. They go to the party. He's drinking and driving. That whole scene, yeah, I was on edge. I'm not gonna lie. I thought they were gonna crash. I was watching the whole thing like, wow, like this is reckless driving. Like just seeing the speedometer like going up and up, and then when Cassie took off her seatbelt, ay. Oh, where did the fear go? Because sis was worried. Sis was watching him drink and looking at the meter go up and thinking, rah. And then as soon as she gets wet, suddenly the fear is gone. Suddenly she's sticking her head out the window. Oh my days. It reminded me of this video that went viral like 4 or 5 years ago of this woman that put her head out the car the way Cassie did, and the car was speeding, and then her head knocked like some object, maybe a sign or something, and it killed her. So in my mind I'm thinking, nah, they like obviously they're not gonna kill off Cassie. That's not what I'm thinking. But I'm thinking, rah, like what if something happens to her? What if she ends up in hospital? Like this is not what I want to happen for her, you know? That's my girl. Yeah, I want that best for her. But oh my gosh, like I was very worried watching it. I was like, oh my gosh. But yeah, they get to the party safe and sound, but we didn't realize they got to the party. I thought they were gonna get to the party afterwards. It wasn't until Nate's ex, I'm not gonna lie, I forgot her name, knocked on the door, and then we see them in the bathroom. How did this all occur? What the hell? Like at the party? I was thinking maybe in the car they would do something. In the bathroom. Watching it was just so high pressure, and then Cassie was crying, and he's like, why are you crying? And she's like, she's my best friend. I'm thinking, bitch, you better get yourself together. We need to hide. We need to jump out the window or something. She was not moving. She barely put on her dress. Wow, that whole scene, my heart was pumping, you know. What? This is all in 15 minutes. Why is so much happening in 15 minutes? I'm enjoying myself. No, I love this show. Are you crazy? I was scared. I was scared for Cassie because obviously Cassie, she needs her friends, even though she's got a shit friend group. I'll be honest, like they're not very good. Her sister's great, her sister Lexi, but they argue sometimes, so it's like it's a bit awkward. But yeah, great so far. It's only 35 minutes in. I'm enjoying myself thoroughly. At the point that I stopped, 35 minutes, why did Rue re-enter the car and then she picks up that tray of heroin? Is this what we represent? Put the shit down. Just watching her like, you ain't got no type of shame. They didn't show her using it, but it's like, I feel like she probably used it because the way she came out that car, she was loopy. She goes into the house. She sees this guy doing a line on the fucking washing machine, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even fucking care that he was doing a line. I was looking at him like, what? He's cute, but I don't know if Rue is like strictly coochie or if she's like bi, so we'll see in it. But he cute or whatever, you know. I don't mind. But obviously it's like 2 users in a relationship. That is horrendous. That is so bad. That is so bad. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, innit? Loving it so far. When I tell you, Cassie is so lucky. I can't even remember what happened in that last 15 minutes because I was so hyper focused on Cassie's situation. Because I really thought, like, these guys are gonna catch her. Oh my days. Yeah, I remember the 15 minutes. Rue is the worst person to get high with. She killed that guy's high immediately. Oh my gosh. If I was him, yeah, I would never snort again. Are you crazy? After watching someone almost die. What? Talking about, oh yeah, just crush that other one. I'll be okay. Let me just snort this one and my heart will get back to normal. Like, babe, what? What? We actually, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I guess that's the confirmation that she did the heroin in it, but fucking hell, like, girl, like, that's annoying. Oh my gosh, to get high with someone and then they get too high, so you have to sober up in order to like keep them alive, keep them out of trouble. That's the worst type of person. Like, if we're all drunk here, let's keep to the same level. I don't want to be babysitting anyone. If Nate's ex wasn't so self-absorbed, she would have definitely caught Cassie. She would have been like, what? Let me see. Da, 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 da. But she's like, who cares? I love that aura about her, you know? Like, she's a bitch, but it's like, she's that bitch. And it's like, that's her fact. That's her truth. And no one can, like, deny that. Like, you can be like, oh, you're not even all that, da, 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 da. Try and humble her. But is that gonna work? Of course not. What the fuck? Who are you? Exactly. So yeah, Cassie got away with it. When I tell you there is so much penis in this show, oh my gosh, I feel like I've seen at least 5. When that guy came in, sat down like that, I was like, oh, you're so pretty, but I'm still gonna take a shit. I'm looking at it like, is that how men poo? Why is your leg so wide? Why is your whole area is you don't even look like you're sat there comfortably. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't sit on the toilet like that. My legs are closed. You know what I mean? Maybe a little bit of, maybe a little bit spaced out. But that, there was so much room he was taking. Oh, is that normal? Is that what men do? Oh my gosh. It's so unflattering. Sit like a lady. Gosh.
Like the coolest person in here. Fucker. Yo, where'd you come? Where'd you come? Chill.
She is so sexy. Oh my gosh, Zendaya. But is it bad that I thought what Fez did was attractive? That beating, je ne sais quoi, like, it was 10 out of 10. Are you crazy? And the fact he was like, didn't you say last time that you were gonna kill me? And he was like, yeah, man. Then he knocked him with a bottle, as he should. That was so good. That was like every 15 minutes was like action. Overall, yeah, for the whole thing, 10 out of 10. Yeah? Oh my gosh, that was such a great first episode. I was not bored in any type of sector. This episode, in comparison to the whole first season, wow, this was given. I feel like Kat feels not left out, but no, definitely left out. I feel like she's got friends, but they're not as close as, a regular teenage girl would want, her friend group to be like. When Cassie had that conversation with her ex, yeah, I don't like this guy, but I hate Nate more, so I'm not even gonna complain about him too much. But they had that whole conversation and he was really like, not understanding, but he just heard her out and stuff like that, and he wasn't like pressing her for nothing and stuff like that. And obviously that is the fucking bare minimum, but at least he was able to do that, you know what I mean? Like, Nate is not even a bare minimum. This guy, everything he does is the actions of a demon. He belongs in hell. He went up to Cassie's ex and he was like, oh, you smashed, right? You smashed. Like, at first I was like, okay, well, this is regular misogyny type of talk. But as they kept on getting in, when he kept on saying, yeah, like, where did you come, that, on her chest, on her breast, on her ass, that, I was thinking, bro, like, he's way too into it. And obviously we all know that he likes boys, so I was thinking, do you want to know this information that bad because you're attracted to McKenna? Jules had that conversation with Rue, and Rue was so dismissive. It was so attractive. Like, I'm watching Rue just be like, not a bitch, but she's like, I just, like, she's giving minimum energy, like bare minimum. Fuck, lying through her fucking teeth as well. It's just weird. Bitch, you almost died 30 minutes ago. What are you talking about? Seeing Lexi finally get male attention, it's like great for her. Like, I'm really happy for her because obviously, like, I'm not saying, obviously, humans are social creatures. I know people are like, oh, you just need to learn how to love yourself. You're gonna want to have a fucking conversation with someone. You can't love yourself out of loneliness. What the hell? Like, you're still gonna be alone. Like, you can't be alone 365 days of the year and be like, oh, if you love yourself, you would feel lonely on 0 of those days. Like, it makes no sense. So obviously, male validation does mean something. So seeing her receive it, like, you could see her reaction and stuff. Like, obviously these are small compliments and stuff, but it's like, it really means a lot to her because obviously she's always in the background. Like, people just don't give a fuck about her, and she's so nice. But yeah, Fez took her up. Well, Fez dropped his number with her. So cute. Her Fez, I feel like it would be so cute, but at the same time, obviously Fez is a big time drug dealer and a dangerous person, and the way she was watching, like, she knew something was gonna happen, but she didn't know what exactly was gonna happen. So we did the whole New Year countdown, and then she watches him like go up to Nate and knock him the fuck out, and I would be mad honest. I'm not saying I encourage violence, but I do fucking condone it. Why am I being the bigger person? Sometimes somebody deserves an ass whooping, and that person was Nate. If you deserve to get beat the fuck up, I will be there to record it. I'm not backing you. I would have pushed Cassie to the side. Bitch, let him finish. I don't know if Lexi's gonna call him now, but obviously, like, she doesn't really get male attention, so maybe she just might let it slide because she knows Nate is a terrible guy. She doesn't know to a full extent though, so I don't know. But yeah, that's the end of the review. Hopefully I can edit this down to like at least just 10 minutes. I don't want it to be super long, but it's a really good episode. Oh my gosh.